Hi everybody, it is time for Cherry Yoga. So again, my name is Daniela and today we're going to do some yoga poses, right? And one of the things I like to remind everybody is why we do yoga, right? This is one of the first questions I ask when we start doing yoga at Cherry, right? And most of the responses that I get, most of the answers I get are we do yoga to keep our bodies strong, right? That's why we move them and do all these funny shapes and poses, right? Another one is to help our mind, right? We think about our poses, so we build our mind, get stronger, we get smarter, and it also helps us with our feelings, right? Last week we talked about how everything is so mixed up right now, right? So helping us understand why we're having these feelings while we're doing these poses, right? We notice what our body is telling us. So today, right, so another way that you can keep your body strong and healthy is by what you put inside your body. Not just what you do with your body, but what you put inside your body. So we're going to do a yoga story together about a banana, right? So I have my banana here. We're going to do a yoga story about our banana named Betsy. But before we get started, right, we need to warm up our bodies. And today where I am, it's kind of chilly, right? So I thought we could get warmed up to a song called Rub Your Hands. So the reason being, right, take a second here and rub your hands really hard. Rub them, rub, 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 and then put them on your cheeks. Does it feel a little warm? It does to me. So, right, we're going to rub our hands, and we're also going to check in and notice all our body parts. All right. So this song is called Rub Your Hands. Right, but the thing that I like to do to make it more fun is change the body parts. So you're going to have to turn on your ears to make sure you hear me and not just what the song is saying, because I like to try and trick you and see if you're listening. So to help you listen, we'll turn on our ears. Remember our singing bowl? Right, so we're going to sit down, right, in your Sukhasana, also known as crisscross. Sit down, and we start with our hands down on our knees with our eyes closed, so we don't use our eyes to see when the singing bowl stops. We just use our ears, right? And when you can open your eyes for a second, and then when the singing bowl stops, you make a bowl in your lap. Okay? And that's how we know that our ears are working today. All right, so sit up nice and tall, like I said. And close your eyes, place your hands down on your knees, and get ready, and try to notice when the bowl stops singing. Good job. All right, so now I'm going to turn on my music. And the song is called Rub Your Hands. And it's going to tell us to sit up tall, take a deep breath, and then say something called Om. Okay, so to do Om, you make your mouth into a big O, and then you go at the end, right? And Om in yoga, right, means the sound kind of everything. So I like to tell this. I like you to think about if everybody in the world just stopped talking, stopped moving, right? No cars, no airplanes, everything just stopped, right? What would that, and no animals barking or making noises, what would that be like? What would we hear, right? And some people say we would hear the sounds of our bodies, the sounds of the world turning. It would be a sound. So that's why we think of Om, okay? The sound that we all share, but we maybe don't hear because we're so busy. All right, so I'm going to turn the music on. I'm going to get ready and we'll follow the song, but remember, I'm going to try and change the body parts.
Rub your hands.
So rub your hands. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath. your belly. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath. Rub your hair or your head. Sit up tall. You can keep rubbing it. Take a deep breath. Rub your feet. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath. Rub your shoulders. Where are your shoulders? Sit up tall. Take a deep breath. Rub your heart. Sit up tall. Warm up that heart. Take a deep breath. Rub your eyebrows. Where are your eyebrows? Sit up tall. Take a deep breath. Rub your ears. Turn them on. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath. Rub your ribs. Do you know where your ribs are? Here they are. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath. Rub your elbows. Hard. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath. Good job. All right. So now we're going to start the story of Betsy the banana. Okay, so banana pose. We're going to see, here's my banana. See how the banana's kind of curved? So you're going to stand up tall. And make your body into a banana by bringing your arms up above your head, grab your hands, and lean over to one side, because bananas are curved, right? But they don't always lean to the same side, right? I could turn it around and then make a banana to the other side. We're going to go back to that first side. We're going to go back over here, and then we're going to peel your banana. Bring one side down and the other side down. And then go back to the other side, banana on the other side. And then peel this banana one side down and the other side down. And that's banana pose. We're going to do that a lot today because we're turning ourselves into Betsy the banana. So I found my banana in my kitchen. On our table, we have a fruit bowl. Okay, so we're going to make a bowl because that's where Betsy is. Two ways you can make a bowl, right? So you can lie on your belly and bend your knees and grab your feet and make yourself into a bowl this way. But if that doesn't feel good, right, because it's your body, might feel good to some people but not others, you could make a bowl with your legs, right? And remember how we had a bowl with our hands before? So lots of ways to make a bowl, lots of ways to do yoga. So that's our bowl pose. So Betsy, one day she was in her bowl and all of a sudden, next on the edge of the bowl came a butterfly. Remember butterfly? Your feet are together. Right? And then we're going to make your wings. Right? And the butterfly looked at Betsy and it put its hands to heart and it said, banana stay. Remember how we say namaste? Well, this butterfly was saying banana stay to Betsy. And Betsy said, banana stay back, because that's what you do. That's a greeting. So then the butterfly, while it was flapping its wings, said to Betsy, I would like to give you 3 wishes. So the butterfly stood up, or the butterfly flew up. Butterflies can't stand. The butterfly flew up and she sprinkled her magic dust, wish dust, onto Betsy. Betsy thought about it and she said, what did she say? Oh, she said, I would like to be a ballerina. And then the next thing you know, Betsy was on a stage. Right? So you're going to stand up tall and pretend you're on a stage. And she started to do her ballerina jumps. So you bend your knees and jump up and jump up and jump up. Right? And then she danced to one side and she danced to another. And then she lifted up onto her tippy toes and see if you can turn all twirl around. And then come back down. And then she lifted up and she twirled around the other way. And she came back down. And then at the end of her ballerina show, she took a bow, right? So you're going to take one leg and cross and bow. And then this is a ballerina bow, dancer bow, and the other way. And you might think we're doing ballet, not yoga, but you know what? Yoga you will find in all different kinds of places, even ballet. And then the next thing you know, Betsy was back to being a banana. So the butterfly flew over. She's going to fly back. And she, again, sprinkled her dust. So sprinkle your dust. And Betsy the banana said, I wish I could ride a bicycle. Right? That's kind of silly, right? Bananas on a bicycle. And the next thing you know, Betsy was on a bicycle. So we're going to do bicycle pose. So lie down, put your legs up, and pretend like you're riding a bicycle. And at first, Betsy was going kind of slow because she doesn't really know how to ride a bicycle. But then, as she learned, she started to go a little faster. And then all of a sudden, she had to go up a hill, so she went slow. But then when she went down the hill, she got to go fast. And then she got to go over a bridge. So now you're going to make a bridge with your body. Right? Put your feet down, put your hands down, and make yourself into a bridge. Right? And as Betsy was riding over the bridge, she saw a bus full of people. So now we're going to pretend that we are people sitting on a bus. We're going to be the bus driver. Right? And the bus driver, when it saw Betsy, turned and looked one way and thought, is that a banana on a bicycle? And then turned and looked the other way. And as Betsy looked at the people on the bus, up above the bus was a bird. Stand up and do your bird pose. So we're going to bend our knees and make our wings. And the bird saw Betsy on the bicycle and thought, I'm hungry. I'd like to eat that banana. So the bird started flying. So you're going to turn yourself into a flying bird here. And so then Betsy, seeing the bird, started to pedal even faster. And she lost control of the bicycle and splashed into a river. And this is river pose. Stick your legs out in front of you and make yourself into a little river. Good. And then the next thing she knew, she was back to being a banana. So again, the fairy came down. Not the butterfly fairy, flew down. And she sprinkled her dust. And Betsy thought, I would like to have a birthday party. And the next thing she knew, she was at a birthday party on a bouncy house. Right? So we're going to put your legs together and pretend you're at a bouncy house. I bet you've been on one of those, right? Bouncing up and down, up and down, up and down. Go one side and the other side, one side and the other side. And then outside the bouncy house, Betsy saw that there were balloons. Right? Do you remember our balloon breath? Take your hands out, take a big breath in, and then let all the air out of your balloon. And then take a big breath in, and then let all the air out of your balloon. And And then take a big breath in and let all the air out of your balloon. And then, of course, there were candles. So you're going to lie down and make your body into a candlestick or a candle on a birthday cake. So lie down, stick your legs up towards the ceiling, right? And then we have to light our candle. So you're going to take your hands, lift them up, and just slowly, right? You see that the candle is lit in the flame. You're going to make flame with your feet. Let it flicker back and forth. And then, of course, we need to blow out the candle. So on the count of 3, we're going to lift our heads up, take a big breath in, and really blow out that candle. Ready? So 1, 2, 3. All right. And then that was the end of the birthday party. And Betsy was back in her bowl. So remember what bowl you like to do. You can do this bowl. Or you could do this bowl. So she was back in her bowl. Is a banana. And as she was lying in her bowl, she got to rest. All right, so now we are going to take our resting pose. Remember what that is? It's Shavasana. Right? And to help us with Shavasana and help us feel our breath and help us calm our body and our mind, remember, we're going to use a breathing buddy. So today, I have my daughter's birthday bear, which is kind of funny because we just went to a birthday party. So go grab your birthday bear. Okay? And not your birthday bear, sorry. Go grab your breathing buddy. Okay? And then we're going to meet on our backs, lying down, your legs out, and take your breathing buddy, put it on your belly. And then close your eyes so you can just feel your breathing buddy resting on your belly. And then we're going to make your buddy go up with a big belly breath in. And then out through the nose. Let the air out. Let your belly soften. Let your breathing buddy come back down. Okay, let's do that together 4 more times. Big belly breath in. And then out through the nose. That's 1. Another big belly breath in and out. That's 2. Another big belly breath in and out. That's 3. 1 last time. 2. Oh, you got 2 more. Big belly breath in and out. That's 2. Last one. Big belly breath in and out. That's 3. All right. Now from here, before you sit up, take a second and think about if somebody gave you a wish, what would you wish for? And then think about who would you like to send a wish to? If you could send a wish to anybody, who would that be? Okay, and then when you're ready, bring your knees into your chest, roll up and down like a roly-poly. You're going to come back to seated. And we'll end with our Namaste song, but we're going to change it at the very end to the silly way that Betsy, that the butterfly did. So bring your hands to your heart. Because inside of you, you have a big, beautiful light to share with others. And they're going to share with you as well. So my little light sees your little light, your little light, your little light. My little light sees your little light. And remember our different ending today? Banana stay. All right, everybody. Sorry to fix that. Okay, well, I hope that now you feel like going and eating something healthy like a banana. But I know bananas aren't for everybody's body. Some people are allergic to bananas. So just if if you don't like bananas or are allergic to bananas, then go find something else. Some other fruit or vegetable to keep you healthy and strong so that we can meet again and do yoga together. All right. Bye, everybody. Banana stay.